It's Wednesday, the 31st of March, and welcome to the Breakfast Show. I'm your host, Mark Anthony, and sorry for the giggles, but I've just had a big mouthful of coffee and it's steamed my glasses up, so I can't even see the script. We will get to the news headlines in just a second, but first, let's take our usual scan through those all-important celebrity birthdays. It's many happy returns to Trainspotting and Star Wars actor Ewan McGregor, and to legendary rock guitarist Angus Young of AC/DC. Many happy returns, gentlemen. I hope you enjoy today's show. You may consider it our gift to you. We'll be right back after this.
If you enjoyed this show, please consider supporting us. Go to buymeacoffee.com/demolition news.
Kobelco, makers of some of the best-looking excavators in all of Christendom, has announced the introduction of its largest short-radius excavator, or an SR excavator as they refer to it. Weighing in at over 36 tonnes, the SK380 SR LC is claimed to be one of the heaviest and fastest SR excavators on the market. You don't need me to tell you this, but short radius machines are favoured by operators working on urban and residential job sites. Obviously have a smaller working footprint, which means they can operate in tighter working areas and can even operate within one carriageway without disturbing or endangering traffic when working on roads. The new model features a Stage 5 compliant 200 kilowatt turbocharged diesel engine for increased horsepower, and when more instant power is required, a power boost can be engaged. You can find out more about that over at diggersandozers.com right now. That's just gone up this morning. Now, have you noticed that today's show has been 16% more informative than yesterday's? That the studio lights over here are 21% brighter, and that the audio is 27% richer? Could you tell that I'm a full 34% more enthusiastic today? No? No, of course you couldn't, because I just made all that up. I can tell you that we now have 138,000 followers over on Instagram, and you can go and check that for yourself. It's right there on the platform. As for all my other claims this morning, tosh, baloney, bullcrap. Now, I mention this as part of an apology. Over the past 12 months, I've continued to receive press releases from equipment manufacturers, each of them making bold claims about the improvements or cost savings offered by their latest product. But with the world in lockdown, it's been impossible to check those claims. Now, I'd like to think all of those claims are based in truth, that they could be checked, verified and proven if there had been somebody there to actually do it. But that verification hasn't been forthcoming. And together with my fellow journalists, and quite a few that claim to be journalists, I've allowed this BS to pass unchecked. Well, no longer. Starting today, unless these manufacturers' claims are backed by real and ideally third-party evidence, those erroneous and questionable claims are not making it into the pages of Demolition News, Demolition Magazine, or Diggers and Dozers. I will happily present the facts. If a machine's powered by a 127 kilowatt engine, I'll gladly report that. Likewise, if it's got a 2 cubic meter capacity bucket or a 3-ton attachment, same again. But henceforth, I will scratch out any unproven claims that the engine is cleaner running, delivers reduced fuel consumption or additional power and productivity, or has 11% more glass for better visibility without some evidence. 11% more glass. What does that even mean? Ultimately, you all know equipment way better than me. You're smart enough to take the facts and make up your own mind whether the machine is cleaner, leaner, greener, more powerful or more productive. So that's it. Unproven percentages are gone, and I, for one, won't miss them. In fact, I feel about 62% happier having got that off my chest, and that would have been a whole lot funnier if I'd have got that right first time. Now, this one landed in my email inbox just as we were about to go on air, so again, no verification, but I'm fairly sure they know what they're talking about. The good folks at Balfour Beatty has just announced that it is the preferred bidder on the development of a student village at Rushen Park in Egham in Surrey for the Royal Holloway University of London. I think, if my memory serves me correctly, that's probably not too far away from Thorpe Park. Under a 50-year concession contract, Balfour Beatty will design, build and finance and operate a new 1,400-room student village at Rushen Park. In addition, the company will operate the existing 621-bed George Eliot student accommodation complex in London. Construction work is expected to commence in Egham early in 2022. So congratulations to Balfour Beatty. Pleased to report that our extended show notes are proving to be extremely popular, but we're not done with this show's evolution quite yet. If you were here yesterday, you'll know that I suggested a way in which you, our loyal, knowledgeable, and ever-present viewers, could be part of the show. Well, it wasn't easy as we're still in lockdown, but we hastily pulled together a short video just to highlight how easily you can be on the show. So there you have it. Whether it's a question or a comment or just something you'd like us to know, just record a selfie video or an audio message, email it over to us, and we'll do our best to get it on the show. All things being equal, you should see my email address scrolling across the bottom of the address, across the bottom of the screen there now, but just in case, it is markanthony1965@gmail.com. That should just wrap up the show for today. I don't know about you, but I'm heading back to the Hillhead Digital Show to catch up on all the bits that I didn't get to see yesterday. I will be back here again, not once, but twice tomorrow. This show will air at 10 a.m. as usual, with the usual mix of news, views, and gripes and rants and anything else I care to throw into the mix. And then at 10:30, I will be joined by Builders Conference CEO Neil Edwards to look back over the contract award figures for the past month, of the month of March. So make sure to join us at 10:30 on Thursday or tomorrow for what promises to be a very upbeat show indeed. But in the meantime, have a great day. I'll see you again tomorrow, twice, same time, same place for the first one, and thanks for watching.